Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A body serving in an administrative capacity. Student council. A meeting of people for consultation. Emergency council. Christianity. An assembly of theologians and bishops and other representatives of different churches or dioceses that is convened to regulate matters of discipline or doctrine. A unit with administrative responsibilities. A unit with administrative responsibilities. A formally arranged gathering. The social act of assembling for some common purpose. His meeting with the salesman was the high point of his day. The act of joining together as one. There was no meeting of minds. A formally arranged gathering. Next year the meeting will be in Chicago. A place where things merge or flow together, especially rivers. A casual or unexpected convergence. He still remembers their meeting in Paris. A small informal social gathering. There was an informal meeting in my living room. The act of constructing something, as a piece of machinery. The social act of assembling. They demanded the right of assembly. A public facility to meet for open discussion. A group of machine parts that fit together to form a self-contained unit. A group of persons who are gathered together for a common purpose. A unit consisting of components that have been fitted together. A municipal body that can pass ordinances and appropriate funds, etc. A permanent council of the United Nations, responsible for economic and social conditions. A permanent council of the United Nations, responsible for economic and social conditions. A council that shares the supreme executive power. A council consisting of permanent representatives of all the member countries of NATO, has political authority and powers of decision. A council consisting of permanent representatives of all the member countries of NATO, has political authority and powers of decision. A village council in India or southern Pakistan. A village council in India or southern Pakistan. An advisory council to a ruler, especially to the British Crown. A village council in India or southern Pakistan. The Supreme Judicial and Ecclesiastical Council of Ancient Jerusalem. A state in the Deep South, one of the original 13 colonies. A permanent council of the United Nations, responsible for preserving world peace. A white trivalent metallic element, sometimes classified in the rare earth group, occurs in the Scandinavian mineral thortvitite. A permanent council of the United Nations, responsible for preserving world peace. An elected governmental council in a communist country, especially one that is a member of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Of or relating to or characteristic of the former Soviet Union or its people. A crystalline metallic element not found in nature, occurs as one of the fission products of uranium. A permanent council of the United Nations that commissions a country, or countries, to undertake the administration of a territory. A permanent council of the United Nations that commissions a country, or countries, to undertake the administration of a territory. Chiefly Brit. A council representing employer and employees of a plant or business to discuss working conditions, etc. Also, a committee representing the workers elected to negotiate with management about grievances and wages, etc. A council with representatives from different nations. Informal, a quick private conference. A council of or with Native Americans. Hold a powwow, talk, conference or meeting. A council at which indigenous peoples of Southern Africa meet to discuss some important question. A council convened to discuss ecclesiastical business. A Pashto term for a decision-making assembly of male elders. The council in 1311 to 1313 that dealt with alleged crimes of the Knights Templar, planned a new crusade, and took on the reformation of the clergy. The council in 1311 to 1313 that dealt with alleged crimes of the Knights Templar, planned a new crusade, and took on the reformation of the clergy. A town in south-central France where as 1311 to 1313 the Roman Catholic Church held one of its councils. Early Christian Church, one of 7 gatherings of bishops from around the known world under the presidency of the Pope to regulate matters of faith and morals and discipline. The first 7 councils through 787 are considered to be ecumenical councils by both the Roman Catholic Church and the Eastern Orthodox Church, but the next 14 councils are considered ecumenical only by the Roman Catholic Church.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.